Got us a team one together with Derma on that sub, bro. Is he gonna be first up? Jesus gonna be first up as an unholy death that does thing out Gloosh immediately, summoning up a bomb immediately off the bat with a kind of shot onto the death that does go for a trick. It's super late. It's gonna be a grippy hand to follow. The man made to use more defense in order to survive the rogue evasion up right now. This rogue no longer has a click of shadows. Is gonna be susceptible to a blind, maybe even a stun. Rogue does go in for a sipping cup with a kind of shot. IBF by Jesus, trying to see maybe if he can fire through the rogue, but the damage outside of the rogue with secret technique just so much. Trying to see maybe if we can overpower him with an army of undeath. Needs to make sure the pets are on Gloosh at all times. Where is this gargoyle going? Where's this Valkyrie? Trying to see if he can establish a better spot, better of a sight line over Rogue. Rogue trying to go for behind the pillar. I think the dots actually may have worn off. He just goes for a bit of a resetty spaghetti on that one. Does have himself the AMS. Goes for a trinket. Needs to go for a couple of death strikes. Big grippy hand. Does he have any burst to follow him? If he got himself the maybe big pet empowerment, maybe that could help him. Big bar of runic power at the ready. He needs to go for death strikes. Stun into Rogue, trick inside of it, cheap shot to follow, death strikes, back-to-back death strikes, needs to go for death strikes right now, or Lichborn, oh my god, the Rogue was so close. Yassi gonna be up next, got himself the full Demon Lock setup. Gloosh trying to go for a little bit of slash wave with the guy, he knows him, he's like, hi, bit of an honor duel for these two. I like it, I like seeing that, hell yeah. Look at that, man, look at that. Yassi with a kidney shot. I don't know if maybe you can get your pet to break out of that and stun Gloosh. Should be able to. Secret technique, I think, does get split between him and the pet. Demon Dog is in. Stun onto Gloosh. Does he have enough damage here? Gonna be a port for the Warlock. Gloosh trying to see if he can walk away from all those pets, but they're staying right on him. Smoke Bomb not gonna let you get out of there at all. The Demon Dog is still relentless. Maybe you can go for an Axe Toss. The Demon Felguard is gonna say, oh, you just can't go anywhere. Shadow Step, Gouge to follow. Axe Toss is what you need right now. I don't know if you have it. Demon Doggos, man, they're just rotting it down. There's nothing he can do. She Death and ready for Rogue, but they're just gonna auto attack. He just sat down. Oh no, dude. No. Sarawai gonna be up next as an Evoker. Got himself the Shroud. If he just walks in with a wall and just blasts out Yasa, wall, Shroud, he's literally immune to damage. That is gonna be another portal for Yasa. I think Sarawai is limited on what they can do. I think they just need to get in there. I think they just need to get in there and do damage. Gotta go for a big deep breath. Does get a stun up on all these pets. Try to go for big burst damage to follow. Still got the Shroud. The Pitlord chasing after you. That thing was scary. Oh my god. Oh, the Pitlord just got 2 auto attacks in you. And your health is only like, what, 80%? 20% of your health is gone. For 2 attacks of one big Pitlordy boy. My goodness. Drain by Yasa. Sarawai trying to get those beams of his own around the corner. Big Eternity Surge procs are massive for him as well. Big blast onto Yasa. As long as he keeps it down on him, he'll be okay. Trying to go for a bit of a Link Flame as it is a defensive shield coalesce for Yasa. Does get a Fire Breath onto Yasa. Disintegrates with a Fire Breath are going to be deadly. That damage together is going to be a lot of sustain, but does rot you down fairly quickly. Stun onto Sarawai. Does he have any outs right now? Maybe in a bit of trouble. Demon Doggo. Oh my god, the Demon Doggo with a stun. Just keeping your pets on him. Letting them whittle him down over time, and then eventually take him down. Yassi is not even playing the Obelisk too, which is something that a lot of Warlocks play. So I feel like he's could be at his maximum apex of damage output, but he's playing a slightly different build. I don't know if he's playing Interrupt or... I know he's playing... Most Warlocks have to play like Instacast Demon Doggos. There's no way around it. And then usually you would go Obelisk, maybe Reflect, but it doesn't look like the man's playing Reflect either. So I do wonder what he's playing. Big stun onto Fractal with a Tyrant to follow. Just amping up all these pets. That is going to be double Felguard on him too. So that's a lot of pets for him to deal with. With the Demon Doggos too. All of them are going to last a little longer. Fractal trying to see if he can go for Mass and Viz. And looks like without any kind of dots left by Yasha, those pets do separate away from him. That is one disadvantage of a Demon Hunter Warlock. No dots. But that's a full army of imps barraging at him. Demon Doggos charging out. Felguard still on him. Nova out to follow. But I don't really know if Fractal has an answer here. It's going to be Demon Bolts getting sent in. Does he have another set of Demon Doggos? Trying to go for a bit of drain. Quick Poly to follow. Axe Toss to interrupt on that Arcane Stun. Lucky to Trinket. It's just going to be over. That Wrathguard, man, he got the shovel. He's just going to be beating this boys over the head with a spade. And he's going to dig 6 feet under and just toss him all over, man. He just out there the Gravekeeper, man. The Graveyard Shift. That's what this read is. Gonna be a big blind onto Yasa. Stun right after. Full final wreck. That's gonna be a burst out of the Paladin. Yasa ports away. Does he have a second port to follow? Mortical as stun comes out. Super unfortunate for my man Atha, but does get himself still wings rolling. Massive damage blast through Yasa. Yasa just trying to see if he can survive with wall. Got himself a big heal and a port right after. And Athaman just needs to find himself maybe a bit of healing. Needs to reconnect with Yasa. He had himself some decent damage too, but without a hand freedom and a pony, that's gonna be rough. Man, look at this Warlock out in the open. How does the Paladin catch up to him, you know? He just charged out at him. It was a Mortal Coil into an Axe Toss, into a Fear, and he just got wings blaring, but he can't really touch him either. Like, how do you do it? It's gonna be rough for Pallies out there. Stun to Atho has a bubble. Maybe you have to use the immunity of bubble together with full cooldowns to like blast somebody out. That may be the play. Bitlord waiting for you. Bitlord waiting to stab them cheeks. Big fire. Oh, wake up ashes to stone all the peasants. Actually perfect for Atho. Got himself a lot of damage. Bitlord was denied any kind of pressure. Bubble couldn't break through it into a full wake of ashes stun. The Paladin does hard counter the Warlock though. That is an advantage here. Potentially stun Axe Toss onto Atherman. Yes, he just tried to see if he could walk away. Atherman maybe has a lay on hands on him. Maybe that could give him a little bit of healing. But at this point, like, he got not a lot. Lay on hands at 52% dampening. Barely breaks a sweat. Barely does anything. Blind. Trying to go for the heal last second. The imps is firing away. That imps is the deadliest thing I've ever seen. Oh. And the Wrathguard swinging around the corner. Trying to see if he can put you in the grave. Is it going to be enough though? Can you live it? Yeah, to try to see if you get an angle versus Atherman. So close to doing it. He's so close. More to call. Fear. I don't know unless Atherman has himself some kind of a big play. Maybe wings. Maybe he can go for big wings. Kyrian, start healing through all of this. Maybe blast out Yasha. Potentially, Blessing of Protection. It is going to stop some of these pets, actually. Maybe. Hold on. Last opportunity. Stun to Yasha. Mad damage. Does he do it right here? We might. Oh, he actually does return. He does make a comeback. Oh, my God. This Paladin. Relentless. Fighting tooth and nail through what I think was a matchup that he could not win. Blessing of Protection gave him the opportunity to live for a few seconds longer, as a lot of the pets from Yasha are physical damage. Wrathguard, Demon Dog is all that. Physical damage. Krongs are trying to go for a big Sepsis onto Atherman through the Shield of Vengeance with the Killing Spirit after. Sepsis should be able to bleed him out, as that is an Outlaw World Krongs. I like that set. Looks fantastic. Kiddush onto Ather has an adaptation for it. Gonna be chicken for Krongs. I don't know if Ather survives. There's no way. There's just absolutely no way. Redguard gonna be up next. Blind immediately. Trying to see if he can maybe get a chicken out of Redguard at all. But Krongs does go for a bit of reset. I don't know if the main got evasion or whatnot. He's gonna have to go for a big go. Reason trap onto Krongs. Does himself a good setup. Cheap shot into Redguard. Try to go for that dance build go. Does he have enough output right now? He needs to do as much damage as possible. Trying to go for those ambushes. Shadow step towards Redguard. That is going to be survival of the fittest. As Krongs got himself plenty of healing. Vanish to follow. Can use that Vanish really aggressively to just stay on top of Redguard. Get himself a little bit of healing. At 62% dampening, it's not a lot of healing, but it is enough to keep him afloat. Stun to Krongzu. Does Redguard have enough? Big flank and strike to follow. Grenades, but it's going to be stun turned around by the rogue. Is that going to be enough though? Oh, double ambush. Taking him out. That is a rough one. My goodness. Yaisa was dominating the arena until my man Atham walked in. Relentless. Warrior of truth and justice and everything that is good.